de plus en plus de personnes se connectent avec la nouvelle 3G+ de Tigo, ce n'est pas seulement parce qu'elles peuvent poster, chatter ou rire davantage, c'est surtout parce qu'elles peuvent être entourées de leurs amis partout où elles vont.
Une place, s'il vous plaît.
Rejoignez dès maintenant Tigo et profitez de 30 jours d'internet gratuit. Essayez Tigo 3G+, et restez entouré de vos amis. Souriez, vous avez Tigo!
Dear English lovers, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 5th edition of your favorite English television show, English Lovers Award, better known as ELA. This year, ELA is celebrating its 5th anniversary and the theme is Women's Education. Speaking of this season, 18 schools have been selected to compete with one another, but as you already know, there can only be one winner. So on your mark, get ready, and let us go. Today, the two schools competing are 1. Lycée Malick de Thies. And the second school is Lycée Abdoulaye Sadji de Rufisque. So the parts we will go through are as such, as usual. Number 1, school presentation. 2, name it right. 3, grammar, spelling, and listening, which is a brand new one. 4, debate. And 5th, my proposal to the president. But first and foremost, I would like to introduce you, dear viewers, to our wonderful judge panel. First up, we have Sir Adam and John, RTS1 journalist. Then we have Sir Lamin Cissé, English teacher at Sheikh Mohammed Fadilou Mbacké High School. Then we have the beautiful Miss Nacha West Ndiaye, leadership development coach in English teacher at ITECA. Then we have Mrs. Rokaya Touré, English teacher at ICAD. And last but not least, Sir Omar Ndiaye, jury president and English teacher at ITECOM. So special thanks are given to our partners, Tigo for supporting education in Senegal, the British Council for promoting education and the English language, and the British Business College, BBC, for their trust in supporting the ELA initiative. If you wish to vote for your favorite club, you can start now by texting ELA space 15 for Lycée Malick de Thies, ELA space 16 for Lycée Abdoulaye Sadji de Rufisque to 26226. And if you wish to join us here in the studio for an ELA taping, please text us GO space ELA to 26226. If you're ready, let us begin the competition. And the first rubric is school presentation.
Souriez, vous avez Tigo!
So, whenever you're ready, Lycée Malick de Thies, let's have your school presentation.
Okay. Dear members of the jury, dear Aminata, dear RTS viewers, my name is Ayatira Kamara, and I'm sending our most respectful to every person watching this game. I'm honored today to be assigned the task of introducing my beloved school, Lycée Lycée. Lycée High School is one of the first high schools created in Senegal. It has about 3,500 students. It is on the Senegalese number 2A road in a neighborhood called Cité Lycée, next to the Thies Gendarmerie headquarters. Lycée was created in 1965. Its first headmaster is Mr. Jean Ying. The current one is Mr. Ahmed Iyon Diop, and his deputy is Mr. Cheikh Tidiane Keita. At the beginning, there were only 2 buildings for the classrooms, Block A and B, the administrative building and the library. Later, Block C, D, and the dormitory were built. The dormitory is now called Block E and is used to hold the classrooms. I'm now going to let you use my sister, who will tell you about the schools, a very dynamic one.
Thank you, my dear. Malick High School English Club is composed of very dynamic members who are aware of the importance of the English in this world of globalization. The English Club is very creative and innovative when it comes to improving the levels of students and giving them the reflex of working for their community. This year, in collaboration with some American partners, namely the Hub Project for Senegal, we have created an English library to give students the reflex of working for the community. The English Club members also organizes plenty interesting activities such as lavatory discussions, tea debates, weekly sessions, and so on. We also have a newsletter called the Malick Lavatory. It's released every year. We are going to end our school presentation by telling our lovely fellows that whatever the result, English and its lovers are going to be the only winners. May the peace of God Almighty be on you all. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you.
Wonderful school presentation. Thank you very much. Let's move on to you, Abdoulaye Sadji de Rufisque.
Good afternoon, everybody. Dear members of the jury, my name is Madiagne. I come from Abdoulaye Sadji High School.
And my name is Aistafra.
We are very proud to represent our school. We would like to express to our master, thanks to Badama Mayas and our city mayor, to our headmaster and to our dear coaches. My sister, please, can you introduce our school?
Yeah, with pleasure. As you may know, our school has a very special history that makes it far different from the other schools. Let's have a glance into the past of these old walls. In fact, our school is one of the most prestigious high schools in the country. It dates back to 1936 under the name of Girls Training School. Most of the female elite in the African arena were trained there. Among them, we can name Mariamaba. In 1958, it became Rufisque High School. Many Senegalese personalities attended the school. For example, Babacar Diagne ATS ex-director, Souleymane Bachir Diagne, to name but a few. In 1972, it was renamed and had ever since taken the name of the great Senegalese writer, Mr. Abdoulaye Sadji. My dear sister, and what about our English club?
Kumbalamba English family was set up 6 years ago. It plays a great part in the English learning process in the school. For it, help us, its students, their improve their English.
And the activities?
Every year, we organize an opening day in which many English clubs participate and compete in the different language skills, such as grammar, spelling, debate, sketch, poetry. So and so forth.
Thank you a lot. God bless you all. We love English.
Thank you very much, schools. That was great. Let us now move on to Name It Right.
Souriez, vous avez Tigo.
So it is time for Name It Right. Let's go.
That's a lock.
Sorry?
Lock.
A lock. Jury, is it correct?
Good answer.
Great. Image number 2, please, for Lycée Malick, seated chess.
It is a J-rail.
A
J-rail.
Jury, is it correct?
Incorrect answer.
Do you guys have the answer? No? Okay. Can we have the answer, jury, please?
The correct answer is pedestrian walkway.
Pedestrian walkway. Thank you very much, jury. Image number 3.
It is a motor.
Jury, what? Can we have it again? The word?
Motor.
Jury, is it correct?
Yeah, correct answer.
Very good. And last image, please.
Hydrant.
Jury, is it correct?
Okay, good answer.
But you wish to say something?
Okay,
Go ahead.
but for the last word is mortar.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, jury. All right, so Name It Right for Lycée Abdoulaye Sadji de Rufisque. Can we have the image number 1, please? Sorry? How do you spell it?
M-E-T-E-R.
A meter. Jury, is it correct?
Sorry, incorrect.
Incorrect. Do you guys have the correct answer?
That's a tape measure.
Tape measure. Jury, is it correct?
Good answer.
Image number 2, please. Yes. You don't have the answer? Do you have the answer? Malick, see the chest?
It is a sewing machine.
Sorry?
Sewing machine.
How do you spell it?
C H.
Do you want to spell it? Go ahead.
That's a sewing machine.
How do you spell sewing machine?
SEWING.
Jury, is it correct?
Good answer.
Right. Image number 3 for Lycée Abdoulaye Sadji de Rufisque.
This is a punage.
A?
Punage.
Jury, is it correct?
Incorrect.
Right. Can we have the correct answer if you have it?
That's a sieve.
A?
A sieve.
Jury, is it correct?
Sorry, it's not correct.
What's the correct answer,
The
please?
correct answer is thumbtack.
Thank you, jury. And last image for Abdoulaye Sadji de Rufisque. Last image.
This is a thermos.
Thermos?
Yes.
Jury, is it correct?
So the answer, we decide that it's not correct.
It's not correct. Absolutely. Do you guys have the correct answer?
Sorry, then we don't have a
No answer. Jury, what's the correct
The
answer,
correct
please?
answer is it's vacuum flask.
Thank you so much, jury. Thank you, team. Thank you very much, teams. You're now receiving presents from UNESCO, the British Business College, and the United States Embassy from the ELA team. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
What's up, DK? What's up, Senegal? It's your boy NIX, and I'm watching ELA every Sunday on RTS1. Don't miss it.
It is now time for grammar and spelling. You will have 2 sections. In the first one, you will have a fill-in-the-blanks exercise, and in the second one, you will be tested with your listening skills. So, Malick, see the chess. Please make a choice between card 1 and card 2.
So card 1, we choose.
Card 1? All right. Card 1. Question number 1. You would like to watch the film. Space. A. Hadn't you? B. Would you? C. Had you? D. Wouldn't you? What's the correct answer?
So the correct answer is D, wouldn't you?
D. Jury, is it correct?
Good answer.
Good. Question number 2. Space, Algeria and Morocco are in North Africa. A. Both. B. All. C. Neither. D. None. What is the correct answer?
The answer is number A.
A. Jury, is it correct?
A is correct.
Number 3. My next door neighbor planted some beautiful flowers near his sidewalk. How do you spell neighbor? A, B, C, or D?
So the correct answer is D, neighbor.
Jury, is it correct?
Good answer.
All right, so now, please listen carefully. Can we have the audio, please?
Lower our prices. Not very creative. It'll never fly with Swan. What kind of thinking is that? Jeez. Anyone have a better plan? Natalie.
Listen one more time. Audio, please.
Lower our prices. Not very creative. It'll never fly with Swan. What kind of thinking is that? Jeez. Anyone have a better plan? Natalie.
You guys have the answer?
Yes. The answer is not very creative.
Hey, jury, is it correct, yes or no?
Correct answer.
Right. Congratulations, you guys aced it. All right, moving on to you, Abdoulaye Sadji de Rufisque. Are you ready? Yes. They chose card 1, so you guys will go with card 2. Question number 1. Daniel could live in Paris or London, but he doesn't like space of them? A, all, B, neither, C, either, D, every. What's the correct answer?
The correct answer is A.
A, jury, is it correct?
Incorrect.
Incorrect. What's the correct answer, please, jury?
The correct answer is C, either.
C, either. Number 2, ready? All right, so space. Have you been watching ELA on RTS for 4 years now? A, how many? B, how long? C, how much? D, how far? And you better find that answer correctly because it's about ELA. What's the correct answer?
The correct answer is B.
B, jury, is it correct?
B is correct.
Right. All right, 3. Many lifelong rules can be learned in kindergarten. How do you spell kindergarten? Is it A, B, C, or D? Kindergarten.
Correct answer is B.
You say B like boy? B?
No, kindergarten.
No. Did you say B like boy or D like David?
B.
No, B.
B? Okay, jury, is it correct?
Sorry.
It's not correct. What's the correct answer, please?
The correct answer is A.
A. For listening skills, please listen carefully to the audio. Can we have the audio, please?
Exactly. That's just what I was thinking. In fact, it's a brilliant idea. I'm glad we thought of that. Very creative.
One more time, please.
Exactly. That's just what I was thinking. In fact, it's a brilliant idea. I'm glad we thought of that. Very creative.
Do you have the answer, please?
The broom is untied.
Sorry?
The broom is untied.
Joey, can we have the correct answer, please?
Okay, the missing part is a brilliant idea.
That's a brilliant idea. That's what it said. All right? Thank you very much. So, it is now time for the students' debate. But before, here is a quick message from our sponsors.
Si de plus en plus de personnes se connectent avec la nouvelle 3G+ de Tigo, ce n'est pas seulement parce qu'elles peuvent poster, chatter ou rire davantage, c'est surtout parce qu'elles peuvent être entourées de leurs amis partout où elles vont.
Une place, s'il vous plaît.
Rejoignez dès maintenant Tigo et profitez de 30 jours d'internet gratuit. Essayez Tigo 3G+, et restez entouré de vos amis. Souriez, vous avez Tigo.
Sénégal, votre première université britannique à Dakar, le British Business College, BBC.
British qualifications to Dakar from London.
Business, Computer Science, Tourism Management and English.
Un diplôme britannique tout en ça à Dakar.
Économiser en frais de visa, avion et location.
Vous allez étudier dans un environnement anglophone.
Qualification in English language from England.
Mieux maîtriser l'anglais.
Avec British Business College, sécurisez votre avenir.
Accéder aux normes internationales et devenir professionnel.
Poursuivre un bachelor, un master degree dans une université britannique.
Good reasons to join us now. British Business College.
BBC, join us now.
So debate. Today's topic is reduction of the cost of living. The debate will roughly last 8 minutes. The student had time to prepare the topic ahead. They will each be evaluated on how they express their opinions, respond to the question, and the way they conduct themselves during the debate. And you can keep voting for your favorite team by texting ELA space 15 for Lycée Malick de Thies, ELA space 16 for Abdoulaye Sadji de Rufisque. Lycée Malick de Thies, let's go when you're ready.
So, thank you, Aminata, for giving me the floor.
No problem.
Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, my fellow debaters, distinguished listeners, ladies and gentlemen, I stand before the August gathering to support the motion which advocates the reduction of the cost of living in our country. As you all know, earning one's living is certainly the thorniest problem facing all people in Senegal today. The high cost of living has considerably eaten into the spending power of Senegalese people. No wonder, then, that poverty is gaining ground and has already hit many households. Thinking too much about the daily expense has rendered people like Gorgolu and Jack hypertensive. Life is too expensive in Senegal, and times are really hard. In view of this predicament, we need to ponder over any idea that is in favor of alleviating the sufferance of Senegalese people. How? By reducing the cost of living. My sister Howley is going to tell you about solutions which we think can help us improve the situation.
Thank you, Ndefat, for your bright introduction. My name is Howley, and I'm going to list some of solutions that can be found. Firstly, working for the achievement of food self-sufficiency is the most viable and sustainable solution to bridge the gap. To that effect, the government needs to invest in agriculture, provide farmers with modern tools to increase the yield in the sector. Secondly, while working towards food self-sufficiency, the government has to subsidize prices of staple food such as rice, oil, milk, bread, sugar, and so on. That can help citizens be able to purchase them at reduced prices and save money. Thirdly, low-cost health insurance will do some good to the vulnerable population. We take this opportunity to commend the government's efforts in the field of health with its scheme of free healthcare for children under 5. We also laud its social policies that aim at reducing social inequalities by giving grants to the poorest household. To conclude, I can say that there is no shadow of doubt in my mind that these solutions can be effective if political will accompanies them. And I do believe that when they are fully implemented, the cost of living will be considerably reduced in our country. Thank you immensely for granting me audience. God bless you.
That was great. Thank you very much. Abdoulaye Sadji de Rufisque, whenever you're ready.
Hello, everybody in here. Dear honorable juries, dear audience, our dear presenter, without forgetting our lovely opponents from Malick High School. By the way, thank you, ELA, to have given us this great opportunity to deal with this interesting topic, which is about the reduction of the cost of living in our country. I mean, since it is about it, it implies that our living is high. Indeed it is. Though Senegal is one of the poorest countries in the world, we notice that life in the capital is too expensive, if not the most expensive one in Black Africa. And as you know, our living implies housing, healthcare, electricity, transport, and food, and so forth. And I think governors are aware of the necessity to reduce the costs in these sectors, for it is a great demand for the entire society. Already our president has promulgated the law concerning the reduction of the cost of rents, which is largely approved by the population. Before that, he launched free access to health services for children under 5. We appreciate both initiatives, but next to this, we should develop our agriculture. Let's, for example, produce what we eat and eat what we produce. Instead of importing rice, which is our staple food, we should be self-sufficient. I mean, we can grow all the rice we need here because we have enough land. Just an example, our forefathers didn't have so much money, but since they lived on agriculture, they didn't feel that life was costly. On the contrary, it was very easy for them. On the other hand, what is really important is we, populations, have our role to play in this reduction. I mean, It's high time we stopped wasting too much money on family ceremonies, because all that money wasting takes us all what we've been saving for ages. Finally, I strongly believe with a good political will and the implication of all Senegalese citizens, we will achieve an effective reduction of the cost of living in our country. Thank you for that.
Wow, I'm very surprised by both schools and presentations. Very good. Thank you very much. So I have one question for each of you, and I will throw the first question at you. Do you think that the government has been failing so far when speaking of implementing the reduction of the cost of living?
Okay, so we're thanking you for this bright question. We think that the failure that we can notice from the government deeds are the lack of common sensitization. Sometimes we feel like that the information has not gone as it should. I mean, the people who live in the remotest corner of the country, they do not know about that question. And we all should be involved in what is happening. If you want to have an effective reduction of the cost of living, I do believe that the government has to sensitize everyone. So that's the lack of sensitization can be the main failure I can notice.
Very good. Thank you. Very, very good. I will ask you another question. If you were the government, and I want just one word, one answer from all of you. If you were the government, what would you reduce as far as the cost of living goes, one by one? What would you reduce?
If I was the government, I would start by the staple food.
The
staple food.
Good. You?
If I was the government, I would focus on the agriculture.
Agriculture?
Yeah.
Okay.
And provide job for those who are looking for it.
Okay.
The government should improve the solar energy to develop and to reduce the use of oil energy.
You?
About the electricity, so.
All right. Thank you. Malick, do you think they answered my question?
Well, thank you for that question. We'd just like you to know that we've been looking forward to coming back, sharing this moment with you, right? Our opponents, they argumented very well. They gave good answers. But if I were the government, I would like to focus on the sun that is natural, the sun that is rising every day in Africa. Use it to have electricity, so that we won't be relying on any material roles.
So if you were the government, as far as reducing the cost of living, you would focus on electricity?
I would at first focus on reducing the cost of living, because it is said that we're not living to eat, not at all, but we're eating to live, right? So if we're not eating, I'm not quite sure that we'll be able to live, to be alive. If we're not alive, we won't be able to make electricity, right? So foodstuff is the first position which the government have to focus on, and then use the sun that is natural to make electricity.
All right, thank you very much. So anything you want to add? Anything you wish to add to it?
Yes, I would like to add that people have to work. Here in Senegal, each time when we have a problem, we say that it's because of the government. I'm ill, it's because of the government. My mother doesn't have money to give to me, it's because of the government. Stop screaming and shouting the government, because we citizens, we have to work. And if we work, these prices are going to be reduced. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Can we have now the fair play salute and a message for Tigo? Yeah.
Smile, you got Tigo.
High five. High five, high five, high five. Very good. All right. We wish to thank our official sponsor, Tigo, for supporting education in Senegal. It is now time for my proposal to the President. The candidates will deliver a speech to the President around the theme of transport. First, we will have Lycée Malick de Thies, followed by Lycée Abdoulaye Sadji de Rufisque.
Souriez, vous avez Tigo.
Fan of Viviane,
fan of this wonderful initiative, ELA. I invite you to watch every Sunday English Lovers Awards. Love you all.
Mr. President, it is a known fact that transportation is a key area because it enables trade and connection between people, which is essential for the development of every country. Thus, allow me to go straight to the point by saying that our public sector transport is absolutely lousy. The road in Senegal is a very dangerous area where people can easily lose their lives. I am going to talk about some of the areas that need to be improved. The first problem you need to tackle is a lack of professionalism of the actors of transportation. They need to know that having the responsibility of taking human beings from one point to another is no joke. They don't have the right to jeopardize the lives of those people. So you need to train and organize them. The second problem is the types of vehicles used in the system. Everybody knows that they are very old and not suitable for the transportation of people. The Njaganjais and car rapids are used for transportation of goods in Europe. Why should they carry people in Senegal? Moreover, there is a new phenomenon going on in this country. It is the proliferation of Jakarta bikes. They are killing, injuring hundreds of people. We need you to stop this by regulating it. Most Jakarta riders are indeed immature and don't know anything about the road code. Overloading is another aspect on which you need to lay the emphasis. The remembrance of the sinking of the Jola ferry should be enough to let us know how bad it is. Mr. President, to fight against all these evil things, we suggest you take swift actions. If you don't, the world system will be catastrophic and no one will take profit from that situation. We therefore commend your actions which go towards increasing the road safety, the safety of road users. Among them, I can list the setting of speed bumps and road signs on our national roads. We therefore commend your vision which aims at renovating public garages like Pompier and Colobag and building modern roads so as to help people commute or travel in decent conditions. I am going to finish my proposal by telling you that organizing the transport sector is just like moving a mountain, but don't let anybody discourage you. We need a system that will combine modernity, quality, security, and comfort. And we believe that you can make it because of your strong will. Good luck in all your undertakings, Mr. President. Thank you for listening.
Souriez, vous avez Tigo.
Please, dear President, receive my humble proposals about transport. Transport is a main factor for development. Tell me which transport system you have. I will tell you what kind of country you have. We strongly thank our governors for the steps they have made in order to better the transportation system in Senegal. The introduction of TETAS, the renovation of the Demdik Park, and the building of toll highway are very important progressive in the transportation area, and this must be present. Recently, we have heard about the extension of the VDN. We also heard about the introduction of trams in our capital. Dear President, please do the best of your ability to realize these predicaments, because this project will contribute to the fluidity of transport in our capital, and it will at the same time help reduce traffic jams. The embankment in Rufisque and Madiagne had already been built, but until now, nothing has been done. As you know, dear President, the introduction of taxi booth is still a dream for the population of the suburb, and we hope, dear President, this dream will not last long to come true. Transport is very expensive in Dakar. I know that transport fees depend much on fluctuation on fuel price. We don't have oil, but you could do something to alleviate the suffering for the population. We would like you to reduce the transport fees if possible, and also give senior citizens free access to transport. Dear President, we also want you to try to regulate the system. Nowadays, many car owners are in the system wherever they haven't fulfilled the requirement for transportation. Last but not least, there are many accidents which result from human attitude, like a fresh way of driving rules, like a fresh way of reversing, high speed, to name but a few. Dear President, I honestly think that our stand of this misbehavior must be firm, and we should punish the guilty to the fullest extent possible for the many deaths they are causing. Thank you for your attention.
Souriez, vous avez Tigo.
Thank you very much, teams. That was great. Those were great messages to the president, and I approve them. And I think the jury does too. So, jury, whenever you're ready with the deliberation, let's go. Jury, whenever we're ready for the deliberation, let's go.
First of all, on behalf of the jury, I'd like to say that we thank you for the time and energy that you all put into the competition, and the work that you have done was noticeable here and was very impressive for both teams. So thank you very much. For today, the first school, Lycée, Abdoulaye Sadji de Rufisque, the score for presentation, 8 points. Name it right, 0 points. Grammar and spelling, 5 points. Debate, 35 points. My proposal, 8 points. And the SMS vote was 2 points. For Lycée, Malick C. de Thies. For presentation, 9 points. Name it right, 25 points. Grammar and spelling, 20 points. The debate, 35 points. My proposal, 8 points. And the SMS vote, 3 points. For the final totals, Lycée Malick C. de Thies, 100 points. And for Lycée Abdoulaye Sadji de Rufisque, 58 points. The winner is Lycée Malick C.
Give me freedom, give me fire, give me reason, take me higher. See the champions, take the field down. Unify us, make us feel proud.
All right, thank you very much, teams. You both are winners. Congratulations to you both, and congratulations for the win. You have a little message for your friend.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum everyone. So I just would like to tell you that there is no loser. We are all winners as lovers of English. It is your first time, so go and prepare yourself again, and bear in your mind that the second time will be the better one. So bear in your mind that you are the winner, and always look at the bright side. Thank you.
Very good. Tell her to come here. Come. So you heard her message. Everybody's a winner. There's no loser up in here. It's just competitions. It's just for fun. So let's keep it going. If we lose today, tomorrow we prepare again and we come back stronger and better. So that's it. We have reached the end of the show, but I shall see you pretty soon. For the following competition, we will have Lycée Ahmadou Ndatsek de Thies versus Groupe Scolaire Seydou Nourou Tall. And you can start voting for your favorite team by texting ELA space 17 for Lycée Ahmadou Ndatsek de Thies, ELA space 18 for Groupe Scolaire Seydou Nourou Tall. I would like to thank RTS1 General Management, Tigo, the British Council, the British Business College BBC, the ELA team for their support, and all those helping the English Lovers Award. And last but not least, you, the viewers at home. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching ELA every week. I shall see you next week, same day, same time, RTS1.